is Jeff, I'm a wizard, welcome to my channel. Going to do a really quick pick a card. I just want to read cards, trying not to think about it. So I'm going to do the reading, and then afterwards I'll see what it's about, what the title should be. It's easier. The less I think, the better things go always. What I will not do is do clickbait titles, because come on, I've been noticing that you know, there's a spiritual community, there's the self-help community, then there's maybe the playful community, I don't know, like have some fun. But card readers could be any of those, right? And some card readers are just making money. Doesn't mean because you're a good card reader or because you know how to do it that you're also spiritual or per se, you know, doing the work. You could just have it as a talent and then just use it like as a thing. And that's fine, right? But you just need to distinguish. I'm tired of the readers doing the clickbait videos with like urgent message you need to hear right now, or you're not going to believe what is about to happen to you. But then even worse, like people writing titles like what was it, I wasn't gonna post this message, but somebody needs to hear this urgently. And then somebody wrote that in the title, and they were doing it live. So they just wrote in beforehand. It's like, okay, this is going to be so important. Somebody needs to hear this right now! Exclamation mark, emoji with the scared face. Putting a lot of anger into the cards right now. Good. Or like these clickbait. This is bad. Like when people say like the best thing ever is about to happen to you, but you need to listen. You need to hear this one thing, or you need to watch out for this one thing. It's like the news. That's like a TV commercializing stuff, and it's a bit like not classy, right? Urgent message. I've done it once. I agree. I've done it once, but just to. And I also made the point then. So no, look, I was being clever. Okay, whatever. So okay, let's begin. These are 4 cards. The first card to choose from is the 5 of Pentacles. Oh, that's easy. Okay, like only 5 cards flipped open. No, let me do it better. I'm going to show you the picture right now. To choose from, so the first card is the 5 of Pentacles, then the 3 of Spades, the King of Spades, 10 of Clovers, 3 of Pentacles, or Diamonds, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Choose the card that makes you feel alive, and then go to the timestamps in the description box, comment section, and I will see you there. Okay, bye-bye. Like group 1. 5 of Pentacles, people. Let's see what this message is. I have to say, I'm very proud of myself. This is going tremendous growth. I think for the very first time, I saw the 5 of Pentacles and just did not react. Didn't even think about it. The poverty card, the left out in the cold card, like all that sadness. Like, I was too busy being angry about something else. It's maybe a good tip. Okay, don't listen to me yet. Wait. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5 of Pentacles, a 9 of Hearts, 10 of Hearts. I'm being so weird, only saying the Pentacles, like in the tarot sense, and then the other ones I'm using as playing cards. But hey, everything has a reason, so let's go with it. Okay, we're doing a cross. That's easy. No one more like this. That's not. So, okay, now I'm triggered though. The King of Swords is here again. Why? Why are they here? I just learned that this is Aquarius, by the way. King of Swords. Aquarius. Somebody said that to me. I don't even know that's true. I'm just like, okay, I'll use that. So satisfaction, and then happy family. And I'm blanking. Oh, you're blanking. You're like. Like you have no idea where to go. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. At this time, I also just heard this yesterday, so I'm just sharing information that I don't know if it's true, but it's applied to this reading. That it's sort of Aries time right now, and that Aries goes in Cancer, or Cancer goes in on Aries. I don't know who's top or bottom here. But that for Aries, that's very frustrating, because for Aries, they want to go, and it's Aries season, it's like yeehaw. But then Cancer season, it's all about just I guess maintenance, stability, the slowness, because a ram and a crab, they have to now live together. It's very annoying for this ram, okay? They feel like they're going around in circles. So you have this annoying feeling of like, I'm going around in circles, I need to do something, I need to... I think the right ideas are there, but there's an annoying feeling. And also like, you're looking at the situation with all your energy and good ideas, and you're like, what first? You can't prioritize. Prioritize, I'm saying that weird. I'm gonna breathe here. Prioritize. I can't say it. You don't know what is, because you're coming from two extreme directions here. Your rational mind, your brain, or maybe your, or maybe that's just a situation. Like, let's not put it on your brain as if you're just making it up, because maybe you're reacting to a reality here, you know, is Five of Pentacles. So the first perspective is I'm in trouble here and I want to change that. And again, with this Aries energy of like, I want to change it now, I'm sick of it, let's go, I can't take this anymore. Then your instinct, or the energy, you know, like or maybe the way you are trying to, you know, like changing from a lack mentality to like being appreciative and seeing what's right, what's around you. It's like your instinct is wanting to make moves coming from, I have everything I need and there's no problem. Better way to say this is like this, is let's say you've been in a difficult situation and struggling and in a survival something, and you've been constantly working on that. So you've been trying to fix this problem. While you're fixing this problem, however, you're not working towards what you actually would like to work on. So something that like you have to learn is to manage that and say, I can't let this problem define my life, and I need to, you know, the way you overcome that is by not letting it stop you from doing what you want to do, something like that. So you could fake it till you make it. You know, that's a good mindset, because it oftentimes works. It's a bad mindset if you're using it to ignore your problems. Okay, and what I've been trying to do is, I worry all day about a problem. I'm sick in my stomach with worry. I'm really unhappy about it. But then at one point in the day, I try to really take hold of myself and say, enough. We've worried about this for now for half a day or a day. We've tried that this, and this, and this. We've tried. We need now a break. No matter how bad the situation is, we need a break, and we need to do work on the plan. Work on our plan here. So I do this exercise of saying, what if this problem was not a problem right now? And I try to imagine how I would feel it right now if that thing was not hanging over my head, or that was not a problem that I had to deal with, or there was not something making me, let's say the thing that you think you need to have to move forward, let's say you have it, and you just imagine that, and then try to make moves from there on, because that's a powerful manifestation technique, because you're living your life as if, that's how you're telling the world, I'm rich. If you can really walk around with the full confidence of I'm rich and make moves from that point with that confidence. There's a fine line of being a very clever manifester and delusional. So it's a hard part to walk. However, listen here. This is the good thing here in this group. It's like your shadow is integrated, or yourself really well, and you're taking control, and that is just so strong. So you know the problems you're facing, you know damn well what you're dealing with. You want to get out of that, okay? But also you've become a lot more clever in how to get out of that, okay? And you have learned, despite maybe this, to really have a really good life, and you've already got a lot of balls rolling, and things are going in the right direction. And I think that adds on to this pressure of getting out of this Five of Pentacles situation, because it's like one part of you is coming at this with fear. It's like, oh my God, no, it's happening. We need to stop this. We need to stop this. And another part of you that has maybe a little bit more evolved is listening to that, and that's the important part. You're listening to this part, but you're saying, I know we want to get out of this, but acting out of fear, acting out of panic right now is not getting us out of it, because we've seen that reacting to this problem like that creates more of it, because you are you're acting out of fear, out of reflex, right? So it's not a conscious move forward, it's a defensive move, and it keeps you in the fight, so you keep on being in this cycle of Five of Pentacles, because you keep on acting embracing in the world for more of this. So you keep explaining it overcomplicated. So you're in this vicious cycle then, and you're growing wise to this, and you say I know we want to get out of this, but also the solution to that is actually kind of not letting this define me anymore. We look at this problem, we do what we can, then we put it aside. It's difficult, it takes training, but it works, okay? Because there's nothing you can do about it, and all the extra worry, all the extra loss of sleep, all the extra times you're spending talking about this or trying to fix this or thinking of solutions is time you lose extra to this problem. And you really learn that it's by it's trusting. You trust yourself now more, that things will be fine. You've been dealing with Five of Pentacles a long time, so it's like you come at a difficult situation again, and suddenly you wake up and say hold up, I've actually survived this. I've survived worse. I'm tired of this. I'm so tired of this. I just want to focus on where I'm going, because imagine if this Five of Pentacles situation, or this poverty, or this health, or whatever the problem is that's keeping you back, it's always going to be there. Just try that exercise. It's never going away. For the rest of my life, it's there. Stuck with it, too bad. Then what? Adapt. Say, okay, if it's never going away, then how am I going to make the best of it? It's also a blessing if you look at it that way. If you know for a fact that for the rest of your life you're going to be poor, gosh, you can stop trying to fix it, right? That's a lot of time and energy that can go into other things right now. and you learn how much you can get while being in poverty. You can change a lot of things without actually having the money or that stability or security. Okay, you can live through that. You can live through a difficult situation and actually not let it stop you, you know? But when we only are sitting in the fear of like, oh my God, this is here, and if this doesn't go away, I can never reach my goal. That's when it's got you. I kind of got this song now. Patti LaBelle with New Attitude. I'm gonna put that in the video. New Attitude. Back to the beginning of your reading, you're frozen. Not in a Madonna way at all. Not in a Madonna way at all, because you're listening to yourself. Your instinct is pushing you into making moves that are inspired and that will get you towards your goal. However, these instinct moves seem to not really be helping this Five of Pentacles situation that is threatening your, or that is bothering you right now. So that's difficult. So your instinct is saying, hey, do this thing, and then another part of you is saying like, God, but how is that helping my situation? Am I making it worse? Am I ignoring it? I'm here to tell you, no, you're not ignoring it. You're not ignoring your problem. You're being extremely clever in how you handle it. This is a balance act, period, okay? Both sides are valid. You need this fear to come with you, okay? You need to talk to it, that's it. But after all this experience, this part of you with the wisdom here and the confidence, and also the part of you that sees what you can do, and also the part of you that just has more faith and trust in yourself and trust that things will work out, has also grown, right? They don't have to compete anymore. These are a team now, right? And this means that in this stage, it seems like you feel frozen, right? And actually, you're doing, this is satisfaction. You found satisfaction. Despite this problem, you found satisfaction. You found how to be happy. You found how to make yourself happy. You know how to make your life good. You know how to make things better. You've learned how to enjoy life or something like that, you know, despite the odds, right? And now you're ready to go full 10 of Cups here, okay? Not anymore just the satisfaction. You want the full kingdom now, you know? You want it, no more 90%. No, you really want to get rid of this Five of Pentacles now because it's holding you back. You've done all you can with these odds. You've done all you can, and you've done a lot. Okay, it's really strong that now you're ready to go for the 10. That's what's on your mind. You've been held back. You've been like restrained. It's too long. Annoying. So you want to move. And your King of Swords here, that's you, is at this moment I feel like there's this energy waking up inside of you that couldn't be more powerful. In a sense, it's like, get out of my way right now. No more joking around, no more fooling around, no more hesitating, no more. I'm done listening to all y'alls, okay? And I don't know why that accent came up, but you're ready to take charge, okay? So you're in a very powerful energy, and you are slowly, and this is the annoying part, but this should make you feel better. It's just the energy right now. It's meant to be slow. You're meant, and this is the key, you're meant to use all this powerful energy that is just like, I'm about to conquer the world here or something. I don't care, but I got it. It feels powerful. It feels like the pit of your core is like, nothing can stop me anymore. And the energy is slow right now so that you make the best possible calculated moves forward, okay? This is to help you because you're very strong, very wise, very capable. You're king status, but in the steps forward, you're a page, which means step by step, okay? And you're closer than you think. That's why the energy is so intense, because it's in reach. It's in reach. And the way you're gonna reach this finish line is by staying focused, not rushing. You don't have to, you're only competing against yourself, right? There's no competitor that you're racing with, but you just need to reach the finish line. And it's easy. Just step by step. Keep your focus, keep your composure, keep your nightlight on, so to speak. I wanted to say that. And then I want to stay woke from that Childish Gambino song. Keep focused, step by step, and you're there. You're gonna reach the finish line anyway. I got it so well and then I lost it, but I think I said it. So this was your reading group 1, step by step. You know, I'm trying to find this sort of sport where that applies, where, you know, like at the very end, it's like you got it, but you still need to stay focused and make the right moves, because a wrong move could still, you know, yeah. I don't want any examples, because that could make this situation worse. Stay focused. You got this. You got this. And you've been doing it. That's the point. You've been doing it up till 9. You're going to 10. Don't drastically change your plan here, right? Don't make any crazy moves right at the 9s. Don't, because of this energy, don't go, I'm gonna just change everything. I'm just gonna start all over. I'm just gonna completely change my approach because I just want to get out of here. No. You're doing good. You're doing good. You're doing good. You're doing good. Just keep doing it. A couple more steps. The same thing. The same thing. That's it. Don't let this energy distract you or make you. I feel like there's this tendency to go. You know, you're in talking to both these parts. You're sort of aligned most of the time, but sometimes they go farther apart again. So you go from confidence to fear, like, you know, like 5 and 10, this like perspective, and they go a little bit further apart, and you can become like a yo-yo, like boing 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 boing, and then you get stuck in your head. You know, when you hear your own thoughts too much, when you can hear yourself, like when your own thinking becomes disruptive. It's like when you're putting the camera on the monitor. You get these like that effect, or when you put the mic next to the speaker, you get that beep, like beep. That's the same thing you're doing then. You just need to say, stop. We're doing fine. I know it's annoying, but step by step. I'm very excited. Like, I just wanna, like, come on. Like, I feel like I want to be I feel like I'm at your finish line, you know? And like, come on, you can do it, come on, like, ah. Well, but then, I don't know. I'm excited. Good, group 1, thank you for listening. I hope this helps. And like, share, subscribe to me. See you around, bye. Hola, group 2, 3 of spades. I don't want to say wands here, I want to say spades. So let's see what this message is going to be. No, not that one you said. I didn't see it, so. Let's see what happened. Okay. Not this one, only the ones that felt open to me. Those are these 3 cards. I wanted 3 cards, so that looks good. So you have this 3 of spades. And again, it's a really beautiful clover here. Or this sword. Clover sword. It's like a tree here. I feel like this beautiful tree. A star tree. And I have a 9 of Pentacles, a 9 of Diamonds. Nothing special. And a Page of Pentacles, Page of Diamonds. Okay. Now, I have these 3 cards lying like this. This is what's happening in my brain. Like so. Okay. And my brain was like, but this should be nice in the middle, right? Like, look how more satisfying that feels. But it's not. This feels like me. And this is just like, wow. Feels like this should, okay, group 2. It feels like this should be the center point. And somehow it's not. And then remember your starting card is 3 of Spades. And I'm saying spades because I'm thinking of shovels, like you're digging. You're digging, and 2 are up and 1 is down. Huh? There's also a 3. Yeah, yes, okay. I got it. Group 2? Okay, actually, easy message. Look, you're very focused. You're very focused on independence, on your happiness, on making things work, on getting things for yourself, and you're very focused on making a business plan, applying for things, making lists, cramming about stuff, thinking about how to make things work, what you can do, what can you do, like, you know, like this. You're very busy. Pentacles, diamonds, money. It's important to you, and I'm not judging you because let's even use a situation where you're in dire straits and you're trying to really hard to make yourself independent, and you're just giving it your all. It's like, what can I do? I want to do this. I know I'm a go-getter spirit, you know, to get yourself independent, or maybe on back on track, or back healthy even. But you're working hard on it, okay? Your energy is going towards these things. So that's our 3 of Spades here. 2 shovels are up, 1 is down. Your focus is on your pentacles. You're in, like what I just said. I'm trying to find a better word for it, maybe, that could be like a little bit more. You're really just like, I see this guy like scratching his beard. It's like you're really just like thinking about it. Like it's got you. It's your focus. And then we have this beautiful tree in the middle, and this is the spade that is down. And look, it's been coming up in the last weeks for me. So this is just a story, you know, like in this book, from the Little Prince, there's the lesson from the fox, and he learns that he needs to take care of his own rose. And I'm almost ashamed to say that I only learned what that actually means only recently. It just hit me like what it's actually about. It's when he's learning, you need to take care of your own rose. It means that you need to take care of yourself. This should be central. This should be in the middle right here. You growing this tree, watering this tree, enjoying this tree, you know? You should be making yourself happy. You should look at yourself as a child, and you're making this child work and make homework, and you're making this child be super strict. And it's putting so much pressure on yourself. You're putting so much pressure on yourself, and that it comes from maybe, I think, parents who, in their attempts to make you stronger, make you better, put pressure on you by critiquing you, by making you very aware that this is important and that you need to, like, how hard it is to be fully independent and how hard the world can be. So they, instead of rewarding you, maybe they give more critiques so that you would become more confident in that, something like that. Or they made you do a lot of homework, they made you really study hard, they made you really work hard, they made you really do 20 hobbies, to make sure that you make it. So maybe you got it from there and you're doing this to yourself now, because you take on that parent role inside yourself. So right now you are that parent doing this to yourself, being way too hard on yourself, asking too much of yourself, blah 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 blah. When you say that, blah blah blah, now I just lost on my train because I wouldn't want to go too deep into it. And there was another example that I actually like here. Okay, this could come from a good place because this is out of love for this tree that you're working so hard to make it better. To really, in a way, it's coming from all the love for this tree. You just want to make things better for this tree. You want it to that it can grow better environment. Like you're the tree, by the way, right? Or the rose. You're the rose. You want to do better for yourself. And that comes from a good place, but if in the process you're neglecting yourself, you're defeating the purpose. And you have to switch it around. This card has to switch around, and this is how it's going to work. Huh? Yeah. Free card. Take care of yourself. Have fun. Ask yourself, what do you want to do? What feels like nice to you? Give yourself good food. Make yourself warm. Take care of yourself first. Because that's what it's all for. And if all this is making you concede on that, then this is all this worrying is no point to it, because you're just neglecting yourself. Take care of your own rose. That's the easiest thing. This tree should be in the middle. You should be the focus of your own attention. Just make sure that you while you're doing your homework and you're working on it, you take time to look at yourself, like, what do I want to do right now? What I need to reward yourself. Give yourself gifts, spoil yourself, celebrate for yourself. You have to do that. You have to say, if you did something big in it, then you have to say, now we celebrate tonight. We do something fun for ourselves because we did a good thing, right? This should be in the middle, period. I didn't get out of that one so well. You hear me? Take care of yourself. And you don't do that by putting pressure on yourself for making it better and becoming more this and more that and better at that, and this has to be done first and we should worry about this and blah blah blah. It's like, no, you're being a bad parent to yourself. You need to become a lot more loving to yourself. And I say that with love and a lot of pressure. Let's do it now. By group 2. Group 3, King of Spades. A bit hard to see, maybe. Okay, pretty clear. King of Spades with a sword. It could be the King of Swords as well. It's very, very versatile. I think that's what it's getting at, like being both the King of Wands and the King of Swords, sort of. No, more the King of Spades, so like more you need to be the hard worker and the boss man, the CEO. You're being both, kind of. You're doing the grunt work, the labor work, and you're being having to be the smart one and the planning or something. I don't know. Let's pull cards for what's going on with group 3. Tell me now, and we will see. An 8 spade, so a lot of work. Getting it as a lot of work here. And then a 3 of swords and a stargazer card. Oh, that's kind of nice. So, so you get your king there, then I get this ace of spades. What, ace? I said ace. Because I keep wanting to sing this song, Ace of Spades. The ace of spades, the ace of spades. Put up that link, it's a fun song. I learned it from skateboard game. Tony Hawk something. Yeah. Okay, then I have these 2 swords first. Yeah, and a stargazer. So let's continue with the story I was saying in the beginning. You're doing all the work. What I'm seeing here is this person, you, who is learning to just do the work, to just keep going, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Like in the, like, you know, like not in the just do something frantically or like keep yourself busy. It's like, let's say you have a to-do list and you know what needs to be done, just do it. Just do it. Keep doing it, right? Get on with it. You're doing that, and you're being smart enough and strong enough, or you're not letting your emotions. I don't know, not that. It's not. You're not letting the past stop you anymore, or pain stop you anymore, or people cause drama. You're not letting drama stop you anymore because you're like working, and then there's maybe this like drama or people, I don't know, or old heartache or whatever. Maybe it held you back a long time. Maybe you were trying to make these moves and this was like all up in your face, all up in your grill. You're not doing it anymore. It's like, it's not like, you know, it's not over, you know, like look at the card. Like 2 are down, 1 is up. It's like you're getting over it, right? It still hurts a bit. It still distracts you. It still pulls on your heartstrings, but you're not letting it stop you anymore. It's like you can sort of compartmentalize here. It's to say like, okay, long enough now. We're hurting. I can't let this stop me anymore. Let's just keep moving. Let's just keep moving. Amazing. And then this Stargazer card, just like from the deck. Get lost in space. Yep. You know where you're going. You know where you're going. These moves you're making are in the right direction, and it's because this heartache is like, or this drama or these emotions are you can put them aside. You see again where you're going, and also it's like, because the past. Oh no, this is the message you need to hear, because I was just explaining where you are maybe. But the message you need to hear is be conscious. No, be conscious. Be aware of when you're stargazing into the future, when you're imagining future scenarios, that you do not project the past onto this. That you're not making the future from what happened in the past. You need to give yourself amnesia here. You need to really do this thing. It's like, no, amnesia. I want, like, let's act if all that bad stuff that I experienced, or all those things that I like stereotype now maybe, is gone. Fresh mind. You know, like look at the world again with a fresh pair of eyes. Look at the future again with, you know, like that's not muddy anymore or blurred, or that that's not a reaction anymore, because you could have experienced something very bad, and then because of that, you look at the future and you want the opposite so bad. But that means that this pain is still changing you, because you're pushing against it. So you're letting this affect you, because you're trying to get away from this pain. It stays as close as it can, because you're pushing against something. So you're letting it change you, you're letting it affect you. Okay, I'll put one song up from Jungle. Those lyrics say it perfectly. It's like, you're never gonna change me, I was already changing. You know what I mean? So try to disconnect again from the past. Say, what if this doesn't happen? Or I can want the same thing again without the bad thing that happened. Like, things don't have to connect things that don't have to be connected. And the tip I can give you is, try to notice that when you are, let's say you're dreaming about what you want in the future, and suddenly all these bad ideas from the past come up, all these troubles, worries, blah, 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 blah. You'll notice that you'll probably tense up here, on like where your upper back muscles or your upper neck muscles go into your skull, right? It's gonna start clamping. That's your past, when you're like, it's like you're being pulled, something's pulling you on your hairs back. Notice that. Notice how these muscles are tensing up, and then try to make a conscious effort of relaxing these muscles in a way more that you detach your head from your heart. It's like, try to go back to your chest space with your consciousness. There we go again. I don't know why I'm struggling with this word now. Put your awareness into your chest, because it's gonna be in here. You're gonna be thinking, and it's gonna be like you have to like massage this. Let your chin fall. Let your head rest again on your neck, not pull up. And then go back to your heart space, and let yourself detach from the past, you know? And then think about things in the future without the past. And a tip I can give you for that is, you don't have to use words. Imagine the future. Look at scenarios, can be very short. And just if it gives you that good feeling, if you like to have that feeling of, yeah, I know exactly what that is. I can't name it, I can't really describe it, but I know exactly what it is. That's enough. That's the most powerful way of manifesting. You don't need words. Words are already always a translation, always a delusion. Your feelings are the original code language. So if you feel the right thing, that's all you need. Any words you're gonna put on that, any description you're gonna try to give to that, any zooming in and making it precise, is just gonna muddy it. It's just gonna become conflicting, like it's gonna make it more difficult. So if you get that feeling, just let it be. You don't need to put it in the words. And you can skip, like you don't have to stay there then. It's like, oh yeah, that's what I want. Oh, I want to stay there. I wanna focus on this so heavy that I make sure that I manifest that I really wanna. No, just let it flow naturally. Like feelings are like waves, you know. Like you can have a nice wave of one thought, and a nice wave of another thought or feeling, you know, like You don't go running after that one wave to keep it. It's like no, I want more, give me this wave, because then you're in the middle of the ocean, you know where you go. Okay, group 3, weird reading, but it happened. Hope it helps. Bye. Like, share, and subscribe. See you later. Hello, group 4. You have the 10 of clovers, swords. Also, again, with like the first group, saw 5 of pentacles, 10 of swords. Did not react. No emotion. No. I like that. It's like a fresh pair of eyes. Fresh pair of eyes. I'm getting new glasses. I'm getting a fresh pair of eyes. 4 of wands. King of wands. There he is again. And a 10 of pentacles. I'm just drawing the same cards. Okay. So Group 4, like it's like you got this four of wands. It's like marriage card, divorce card, union. No, like it's victory, and I've been learning some things about another meaning, but I'm blanking on that completely. So maybe I don't need it right now. Correct. Okay, very simple message. This Ten of Swords is just sort of saying it's a change. It's the end of a cycle, or like cycle. It's a. Come on, let's find another way of saying these things, because like, we're all repeating the same words too much. The end of an era, or something. It's that tipping point, you know, where something is like slowly, and then there's the tipping point where, let's say, you're losing, you're winning, and you're at that tipping point. You're winning, and there's success, and you know where to go, and you know what to do, and you are gonna reach success. That's it. I can't say anymore. This doubt is over. This doubt. And most of all, you're rid of. It's like in your confidence wise, in who you are, in what you want, in how you want your things to be, you've become solid, like a square box, like this 4, right? And I think before that, a long time, you were not solid in that. Other people's ideas were still affecting you, or you were just doubting certain things here and there, very unsure of yourself. Who am I? And I think for a long time, there's been this process of rediscovery, of changing. I think you've been a butterfly in the cocoon for a long ass time, okay? Like a long time. And you were goo, because that's what happens. But the caterpillar goes into the cocoon and it becomes goo. Just snot. And it's like now you're there, you're the butterfly. And let me tell you something else. The butterflies that stay the longest in the cocoons are like the most beautiful butterflies in the world. I think, if I'm correct, you have the Morpheus butterfly. It's the ones with the blue iridescent. Oh, I have it actually. Look, somebody gave this to me as a gift once. This is this Morpheus butterfly with this blue sheen. Better. It's like 9 months they stay in a cocoon or something, or 9 weeks, 9 days. I don't know. Like my brain switches things up. A long time, or one of the longest, and they're the most beautiful. And they have the cool effect on their wings. I don't know. I thought it was a word for it. I think it's iridescence. But it has there's something special about it. You should look it up. So you became this, and you're ready to go. It's the end of the change, you know? It's the end of the cocooning. And you're like solid in some things now. No more doubts. You're a nice little butterfly. Yeah, okay. Good boy, that was it. Sweet and short. I hope this resonates. And if you're hearing this message and you're thinking like, well, that's fun for these people, but that's totally not me, then this is magic. this works. This is what I do. This is like you hear a message and you're just not relating to it, and you say like, I want that to be me. I want to be there, or I'm taking this message anyway. I'm taking it as if it was about me. That works. It's like you're asking for your vibration or your reality to be closer to that reality, and it works. It works. You just need to ask, and you just need to say it. You say like, because sometimes I'll listen to a reader give a lot of compliments, and it's like, I don't think it's about me, but I was like, I'll take it. It's about me. There's no need to be cheap here. Like, take what you want, leave the rest. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know why I say that. Group 4. Thank you. Bye. Wish you well. Group 5. Group 5. Sorry, said that too fast. 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Diamonds. Diamonds are forever. Taking something. This one. And that. So, okay. We have 6. Okay. Really nice. Because in group 2, we had all this to do with the big beautiful thing not being in the middle, and here it is in the middle. This heart is in the middle of the reading here, and then on either side we have these 6s. 6 of Swords in the past, and the 6 of Wands in the future. A choice? No. I hate those things. Like Sophie's Choice. No, that's a too dark joke, right? I haven't seen a movie in a long time. It's just like a funny title to use. But it's not funny. Well, am I deflecting? Or is this inspired? 3 of Diamonds working. This card confuses me. I wish it was up, because then I would say you've let go of the past, you're finding new love, and it's having victory. It's upside down, and that's always telling me more unfinished business, or not out yet. But there's victory, but you're not out yet. There's victory, but you're not out yet. You're working. Oh God, group 5. Like, I'm sorry. What? Okay, no, that was clear. Something just shot through my head. That was very clear. Something from your past is going to be revived into victory. Like a failure is going to be revived to a victory. It could be somebody coming back from your past that you really wanted to, and it's going to be a new thing, or it's going to have a fresh start, something like that. Yeah. So you thought something was over, you thought something was completely done with, and you were letting it go, but actually it's going to turn out to be a big victory. But why this 3 of Pentacles? Like working together. Oh yeah, 3-3. You're going to be working together with somebody. It's going to work. I want to say it's going to work out, but I'm mostly noticing on this 3 here, like the 3 of Cups, being together, working together. Work, somebody from your work. Somebody from your work, or you're going to work with this person. Or there's something from the past that you thought was failing that's going to work out. This could be career-wise, project-wise, creative-wise. A bad haircut that turns out to be the best thing ever. Something like that, It's not something from your past that is going to work out. But then this Ace of Hearts. No, let me put it this way. There's love in the center of this, and it's right where it should be. There's love. There is love here. and something to do with self-love maybe as well. It's sort of like there's a very healthy energy for this somehow, because love is guiding this, you know? This, it's your love. Okay, now I'm getting emotional, so that's where we're at. It's your love for something that is making this work, because you put love into it, because you actually put your heart into it. You put your heart into your work, so it's gonna pay off. You put your heart in your work, so it's gonna pay off. That was it. I'm not gonna cry on camera anymore. I hope that was a good message for you, Group 5. I wish you well. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'm gonna show you the beautiful butterfly as well. Oh, again, you need the same story as Group 4. This like butterfly, Morpheus butterfly. They're like the biggest beautiful butterflies in the world, and they take the longest to be in the cocoon, okay? So like the longer things are in the cocoon, the more beautiful they can become. And so it's the same for you. So something you thought was over turns out to be the most beautiful butterfly ever. Damn, this butterfly is a good prop. Thank you. Like, share, and subscribe, and see you around. Bye.